Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Radu Reit, Marketing Chair for Society for Information Display. Today I have the pleasure of interviewing Dr. Humaira Taz for the Young Engineer Spotlight. Dr. Taz, if you could please give us a quick introduction.
Yeah, hi Radu. Thanks for having me on this platform. Very nice to be here. So my name is Humaira Taz, and as Radu mentioned, I'm here in Display Week. I am the CTO and co-founder of Omniply Technologies. And Omniply Technologies has a really unique solution to making flexible displays. And what we do is we have a really nice process by which you can delaminate the flexible layer from the rigid carrier substrate. And compared to industry existing technologies out there, it has some nice advantages. So definitely check out our booth. I'm in charge of mainly the technology development part of Omniply. My background is in material science, and I did my all my academic work from the U.S. And now we're here in Montreal.
Very nice. Well, it sounds like you're solving a really critical problem for the industry right now. So that's great to hear. So
Yeah.
Humaira, I think today we wanted to talk about the Monday program and really what has been interesting you, especially as it regards to the symposium or the technical talks. Is there anything that really struck you as something impressive in today's program?
So I did look through the program, and I'm really excited to look at the sessions from the active matrix devices. Because so far, I feel like, in the active matrix TFT technology, we just talk about how they can be used for the purpose of displays. But I think now more and more people are realizing that you can use it for other things too. For example, I think one of the topics was phototransistors, and
Hmm.
that's an optoelectronic device that really we haven't seen much. But I'm glad to see progress there. There's things about X-ray photodetectors that can be
Yeah.
used for medical devices. So I'm really excited to see what people are coming up with, and these are all big companies, so it means that in the next probably, I don't know, 5 years we'll see it in the market. So
That's
it's
pretty
really good to
exciting.
have that inside scoop.
Always good to see that from the industry. So
Yeah.
I know you had also been at Display Week 2019 as part of iZone, right?
Right.
How do you feel about the transition from physical to virtual, especially as it relates to the small companies and maybe universities showing off their technology in an all virtual format these days?
Right. I mean, the transition to virtual, it's really interesting. There's good and there's some things that are, I wouldn't say bad, but I would say that it's a little maybe hard to adjust for people who have been so used to the physical platform for so long. Because before you could just, I remember, either I was at the booth or I had the program in my hand and I was trying to navigate around in the map and just look at the other things that were happening. So, in regards to the iZone, I feel like before it was all out there,
Right.
here, the booths are there. You can see the booths, but you will have to click through each booth to see what they're doing. But overall, at least I know that last year iZone was split into two parts. There was one on one end of the exhibit hall and another at the other end of the exhibit hall. And I think it wasn't until the third day I realized there's another iZone,
And now you know they're
section
all
of
in one place.
now they're all in one place. So, you cannot miss any of the ones participating this
Exactly.
time.
No
So you can
excuse
pick
for not seeing all of the participants. That's great.
exactly.
Well,
So
great.
it's really
So it sounds like we're off to a great show already. I think the opening statements from previous President Helga and current President Taka Tsujimura really showcased what an amazing display we've got ahead of us.
yeah.
Maybe to close off, let's talk a little bit about tomorrow, Tuesday. Any exciting material you're interested in seeing then?
So I know that Tuesday's symposium are focused mainly on OLEDs, but I saw a lot of talks and papers on printing OLEDs on a large scale, on a large
Hmm.
area, and I'm really excited for that because when you think about printing technologies, for the longest time, people have been talking about that, it's going to be in the market in 10 more years, in 5 more years, and so to see that transition, not only in like RFID tags are there,
Right.
but to have that come into the display space, printed displays, that's really going to be amazing. And I think it's also going to help reduce the cost a little bit on the display side. So I'm really excited to see that as well.
Well, it sounds like we've got some pretty exciting days ahead of us. Humaira, it was a
Yeah,
pleasure talking to you
absolutely.
today, and let's look forward to a great show tomorrow as
Thanks.
well.
Thanks, Radu. Looking
Thanks.
forward to that as well.
Have a good one. Bye bye.
Bye.